morning, it's Kathy Loverty from the 1837 Cobblestone Cottage in Canandaigua, New York. The muffin of the day is blueberry. First thing we're going to do is you're going to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Then I would like to take a cup of blueberries and a teaspoon of sugar, put that in your saucepan, put them on top of the stove, medium heat, and let it reduce down to about 1/4 cup. Next thing you want to do is you want to take 1/3 cup of sugar and the zest of 1 lemon to make a lemon sugar topping. Just blend them together and we'll use them right before we put the muffins into the oven. Next thing you want to do is take 2½ cups of flour. We're going to take 2½ teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt. We're going to put them in the bowl and give them about a 20-second toss. Just want to blend them all together. After that, we want to take 1 1/8 cups of sugar and 2 eggs, put them together, whisk them together about 45 seconds. You just want to combine them and make the eggs and the sugar nice and thick. Then slowly add 4 tablespoons of melted butter, 1/4 cup of oil. Just plain vegetable oil is fine. We're going to add a cup of buttermilk. Love buttermilk in muffins. And then a 1.5 teaspoons of pure vanilla. Mix them all together. When we're done with that, we're going to take the wet ingredients and dump them into the dry ingredients. We're going to mix those all together. The secret to the perfect blueberry muffin, don't overmix the batter. Lastly, we're just going to take the blueberries, a cup of blueberries, toss them into the muffin mix, and gently toss them. Incorporate the blueberries into the muffin mix. Remember, try not to overmix your muffins. We use the large size muffins here at the cottage, and my muffin tins, you can either use the paper. I like to really spray mine, so no paper involved, but make sure that if you do the spray, that you spray them really good, because they will stick. We're just going to scoop the blueberry muffin mix into the tins, filling them all the way to the top and mounding them slightly. Say that the blueberry muffin is the most requested muffin here at the Cobblestone Cottage. People are always asking me for my recipe, so I thought, why not share it with you? Here is the blueberry mixture that we had cooking on the stove that I'm just going to take and put a little tiny bit in each. To take a knife or whatever you have, a knife is fine, or a toothpick, and I take it and I just swirl that blueberry mixture that we have cooked on top of the stove, and I like to swirl it into the muffin, just sort of like that. Then I'm going to take the lemon sugar topping that we had made ahead of time, and we're going to scoop that and put a nice coating on top of each muffin. Lemon and blueberries, truly one of my favorite things. When all the sugar is all set, dispersed on top of the muffins, I do like to take the sugar, and maybe just pat it down just a tiny bit on top of the muffin. We're going to put those in the oven. Remember, a 425-degree oven. We're going to bake them. My oven, 23 to 25 minutes, but definitely check it after 23 minutes.